In our world of vast beauty and diversity, a silent transformation is underway, altering the very fabric of our existence. The grandeur of our planet, with its melting glaciers, extreme weather events, and once thriving ecosystems, now transitioning to barren lands, is a testament to this change. The two terms at the heart of this transformation are global warming and climate change. They may seem interchangeable, but they each carry a unique meaning and significance. They are the language of our planet's distress call, the vocabulary of our world's silent transformation. Today we embark on a journey to unravel these terms, to delve deep into their essence, their origins, and their impacts. We aim to not just understand these words, but to comprehend the stories they tell, the changes they signify, and the future they hint at. Join me as we decipher these terms, not just to understand them, but to empower ourselves with the knowledge to make a difference. While often used interchangeably, global warming and climate change are not the same. Global warming is the chapter. Climate change is the book. To fully grasp these terms, we need to unravel their meanings and implications. In the simplest of terms, global warming refers to the long-term heating of Earth's climate system observed since the pre-industrial period. This warming is primarily due to human activities, notably the emission of greenhouse gases into the Earth's atmosphere. Picture yourself wrapped in a blanket on a cold winter's night. Now, imagine that blanket getting thicker and thicker, trapping more and more heat. That's what's happening to our planet. More greenhouse gases mean a thicker blanket, leading to an increase in Earth's average temperature. Now let's transition to climate change. This term signifies a broader range of changes happening to our planetary climate system. It encompasses not only rising global temperatures, but also extreme weather events, shifts in wildlife populations and habitats, rising sea levels, and a myriad of other effects. If global warming is a single note, climate change is the orchestra, a symphony of interconnected shifts and alterations in our world's natural rhythms. So when we talk about global warming, we're referring to the increasing temperature of our planet, a significant issue in its own right. But when we mention climate change, we're referring to the larger, more comprehensive shifts in our climate system, influenced by that warming. While these terms are distinct, they are deeply intertwined. Global warming fuels climate change, and in turn, climate change exacerbates global warming, creating a feedback loop that accelerates the transformations we're witnessing in our world today. Understanding these definitions is the first step in appreciating the complex narrative of our changing planet. They are not just scientific terms, they represent the challenges we face and the choices we must make to ensure a sustainable future. Let's explore their stories. The journey to understanding began centuries ago, with scientists like Fourier, Tyndall, and Arrhenius laying the groundwork. But it was not until the late 20th century that these terms gained the global spotlight, reflecting our planet's cry for help. Let's rewind to the 19th century. French physicist Joseph Fourier was the first to describe the Earth's natural greenhouse effect. Later in the mid-1800s, John Tyndall, an Irish scientist, discovered that gases such as methane and carbon dioxide trap heat in the atmosphere. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and we meet Svante Arrhenius, a Swedish scientist who first proposed that changes in the levels of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere could substantially alter the surface temperature through the greenhouse effect. However, the terms global warming and climate change didn't become common language until the late 20th century. In the 1970s, scientists began using these terms more frequently in research papers, correlating the rise in global temperatures to the increase in greenhouse gases. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC, established in 1988, played a pivotal role in this evolution. As an international body for assessing the science related to climate change, the IPCC scrutinizes thousands of scientific papers published each year to provide a comprehensive view of what's happening to our planet. In the 2000s, these terms exploded into public consciousness, fueled by alarming reports of melting ice caps, rising sea levels, and extreme weather events. The discourse around these terms evolved from the realm of science to the mainstream, sparking debates, policies, and activism. As these terms gain momentum, they've become more than just scientific jargon. They are now powerful symbols of the urgent need for action, reflecting a growing awareness of our impact on the planet and the planet's impact on us. These terms have come to define our understanding of the planet's health And as we continue to grapple with the realities of global warming and climate change, they'll remain at the forefront of our dialogue, guiding our actions towards a sustainable future. From the vanishing ice caps in the Arctic to the unpredictable storms ravaging our coasts, the signs are unmistakable. These changes are not distant threats, they are happening now, reshaping lives and ecosystems. Consider the once frosty expanses of the Arctic. Global warming is causing these icy landscapes to retreat at an alarming rate, not only endangering the local wildlife, but also contributing to rising sea levels worldwide. These higher sea levels are causing coastal cities, from New York to Jakarta, to face increasingly severe flooding, affecting millions of people. Meanwhile, the warming temperatures are also causing a shift in weather patterns. Places that once enjoyed predictable seasons are now facing extreme weather events. The people of California, for example, are grappling with more frequent and more intense wildfires. On the other side of the globe, in Australia, the Great Barrier Reef, a vibrant and vital ecosystem, is suffering from increased ocean temperatures and acidity, leading to widespread coral bleaching. But amid the turmoil, there are stories of resilience and adaptation. In Bangladesh, one of the most climate-vulnerable countries, communities are developing innovative solutions to live with rising sea levels, such as building floating schools and gardens. In Kenya, farmers are adopting climate-smart agricultural practices to cope with erratic rainfall patterns. And in the Netherlands, a country largely below sea level, they have turned the challenge of water management into an art form. Their intricate system of dikes, canals and pumps is a testament to human ingenuity in the face of adversity. As we witness the impacts of global warming and climate change, it's crucial to remember that these are not just scientific concepts or political talking points. They are tangible, real-world phenomena that are already affecting communities around the globe. These examples are a testament to the reality of global warming and climate change. While nature has its cycles, the acceleration of these changes is driven by human activity. But just as we have contributed to the problem, we hold the power to mitigate it. Our collective actions have left indelible marks on the planet. The burning of fossil fuels for electricity, heat and transportation is the largest single source of global greenhouse gas emissions. This, coupled with rampant deforestation, compromises the Earth's capacity to absorb carbon dioxide, exacerbating the warming effect. Industrial practices and waste management further contribute to the emissions, accelerating the pace of change. However, the same hands that have triggered these issues also have the capacity to be their solution. We're not merely spectators in this unfolding narrative. We are active participants with the power to influence the outcome. Around the world, we're witnessing human ingenuity at work. We're transitioning to renewable energy sources, investing in green technologies, and implementing sustainable practices. From wind farms spreading their wings in the sky to solar panels soaking up the sun, we're harnessing nature's power to fuel our lives. We're reforesting landscapes, creating carbon sinks to balance out emissions. Inventors, researchers, and everyday people are pioneering solutions, big and small, from the creation of biodegradable materials to the practice of conscious consumption. We're redefining our relationship with the planet. The power to change the course of our planet lies in our hands. As we navigate through this era of change, we write the future with each action we take. Understanding global warming and climate change is the first step towards making a difference. We've delved into the definitions, unraveling the complexities of these terms that are so often used interchangeably. We've journeyed through history, observing how our understanding of these phenomena has evolved over time, and we've seen firsthand the tangible impacts they're having on our planet. But remember, this is not a tale of doom and gloom, it's a call to action. Our role in this narrative is twofold. Yes, human actions have accelerated these changes, but that means we also hold the power to mitigate them. By understanding the issue, we equip ourselves with the knowledge to make positive changes in our lifestyles, communities, and even on a global scale. So let's harness this power. Let's strive for sustainable practices, advocate for green technologies, and foster a culture of respect and care for our environment. It's time to transition from passive observers to active participants. We can't reverse the clock, but we can slow the pace and shape the future. Remember, every little action counts. From reducing our carbon footprint to educating others about these issues, each step we take brings us closer to a more sustainable tomorrow. Armed with this knowledge, we can each play our part in preserving our planet for future generations. Before we wrap up, we'd love to have you join us on this journey of learning and discovery. For more interesting facts about our climate, subscribe to the Climate Science channel. Together, we can delve deeper into the fascinating world of climate science, unravel the mysteries of our planet, and learn how each of us can contribute to a more sustainable future. Your support not only helps us create more informative content like this, but also spreads awareness about critical issues like global warming and climate change. By joining our community, you're taking a step towards making a positive impact. Don't forget to click on the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. And as we conclude today's topic, remember this: knowledge is power. The more we learn about our environment, the better equipped we are to protect it. So continue educating yourself and others. Share this video with your friends, family, and social networks. Let's inspire more people to take action. Remember, in the face of global challenges like climate change, every voice matters. Your voice matters. So stay informed, stay empowered. Let's work together for a brighter, healthier, and more sustainable tomorrow. Until next time, thank you for watching and take care.